All right, man. So Russell Wilson, perennial MVP candidate, Russell Wilson, and his wife Ciara, they announced recently that they are launching their own fragrance. It's a like a duo, a couples fragrance. It's called R and C. I guess the first letters of each of their names. I think that's a beautiful thing. You've heard of fragrances from celebrities before. Like if you're my age, you remember when Michael Jordan had a cologne back in the day. So we've heard this before, but I've never seen a power couple come up with their own dual branded fragrance. So I think that's fantastic. I think that's dope. That's beautiful. That's great. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, like, it is just my suspicion, my hunch. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this was not Russell's idea. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say this is not Russell's idea. Again, I think it's a great idea. I just don't think it's his idea. And I think it is, in my opinion, it is the most recent example of Russell being held hostage by his wife. And here's what I mean. And again, I think everything they do is I love it. I love everything they do. I'm just poking a little fun here. I'm just having a little fun here. Nothing serious, nothing malicious in anything I'm about to do right here, right? So I just think he's held hostage by his wife from time to time again. The most recent one is his fragrance. But if you have no idea what I'm talking about, a little trip down memory lane. The times that Russell Wilson has been held hostage by his wife. Again, play in a playful way, right? This year, 2020, Halloween 2020, they dressed up as Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes, and they did a spoof on Busta's song featuring Janet from, I think it was from 2000, from 20 years ago, What's It Gonna Be? And so they were, it was a shiny video, if you remember all that, and it was real shiny suit, kind of puffy shiny suit thing, and it was right. The video was very popular, so they reenacted the video. But like when I'm watching, the video they posted of them doing the spoof on the Busta and Janet video, and again I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I love that they do it. But me watching it, I'm like, this might be Russell's first time he's ever heard this song. It might be. It didn't rub me as somebody who knew the song and was comfortable with the song, because Ciara's mouthing the Janet Jackson parts, and then Russell, he's trying to mouth do the Busta Rhymes, the ad-libs. And if you're my age and you heard that song enough, you know all the Busta ad-libs in that song. All of them, right? All you gotta do is hit him one time with a "What's It Gonna Be?" and that's it. I don't get the sense that he's ever heard that song before, evidenced by what I saw in that video. And to his defense, he's only 31 years old. Maybe he's never heard that song before. I'm just saying, right? Another example. I'm just having a little fun. It's funny. I love what they do. But it's funny for multiple reasons, right? Another example is Halloween last year. Halloween is 2019. They dressed as Beyonce and Hov. I like this one. This one was good. This one looks like he's having fun. He didn't look uncomfortable like he did, with the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson one. This one, he seemed a little more relaxed, a little more comfortable. He might have been more in tune in terms of this happening. This is more recent than the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson video. So this seemed cool. It wasn't his idea. I think he was held hostage. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was Ciara's idea. But then this one took the cake, right? The hair braiding, hostage situation. Hostage situation called a negotiator. This was not his idea. It wasn't his idea. But it's great. I love the fact that he's playing along. Seems a little bit uncomfortable, but I love that they do it. I love that they do it. But anytime something like this happens, I'm just like, was this Russell's idea or was it not Russell's idea? At the end of the day, again, I think it's beautiful. I hope they do it. Listen, pay me no mind. Pay me absolutely no mind. I'm just messing around with you guys, messing around with them. But listen, you gotta admit, I'm not wrong. And yes, this stuff is funny.